Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Matwam How to Pila. So today we're doing a little bit of a lazy vlog. I call it a lazy vlog because today I woke up, I had no plans for the day because when I woke up it was raining so terribly, and my plan for now is to get the spring cleaning done, and once I get my head stuck on one thing, I don't know how to move on and do other things until that thing is done. But because it's been raining, I just decided to put it off and just take some time to relax. I had such a wonderful weekend. I did a little bit of some TLC on myself. On Saturday I went out, got my hair done, got my nails done, and my toes. Ended up getting a pedicure, foot massage and all of those things. So I ended up feeling so good. Yesterday the devil tried to test me, but everything is all good now. And all is well. And today I woke up, got dressed, went to the mall, very unplanned, but my reason for going to the mall was to just go and check out some of the things that I needed for my village home. I've been thinking of refreshing my bathroom a little bit, and I needed a few accessories. I'm planning to go there. I actually should have gone last weekend, but due to unforeseen circumstances and Mahau being sick, I just ended up not being able to go there because I just didn't feel comfortable traveling with a sick child, because when I'm there, getting to the doctor is a mission, and I hate going to doctors that I don't know. So I just ended up not going to Polokwane, but I will be going there soon. And then so I just decided to get some of the stuff that I needed for the house over there. So today I thought let's just do a sit down video where I tell you what I've been up to in the house, some of the things that I have seen in the shops, what I think I'm leaning more towards in terms of the new trends that I'm seeing in my favorite store. You guys know I love Coricraft. They have a new collection, and I wanted to share with you some of the items that piqued my interest that I like, and one or two things that I question. But otherwise it's just going to be a sit down and chatty vlog where I will show you things around my house that I have done, and all the things that I bought today. So first thing first, let's talk about what did I buy today for my bathroom. The stuff that I got for my bathroom was like the soap dispensers. I'm gonna show you everything. So the first store I went to was Hetex. So I went to Hetex. If you don't know, they are a fabric manufacturer and seller and those type of things, but they do also have a homeware line where they sell furniture, homeware accessories, and all of those type of things. So in terms of the fabrics, you cannot buy the fabrics from them directly. You have to buy through a third party or those type of things, but you can always get samples from them. So I went there and I got samples as well. So first, let's start with the bathroom accessories. The color that I wanted to add to my bathroom over there in the village, you guys know that I have brown and neutrals going on in my bedroom, and the other color that I have besides the brown is green. So I wanted to add green and bring it more into the bedroom. I already have a green piece of artwork that I have there that I want to add to the bathroom. I love the whole idea of accessorizing the bathroom and just not having it look bare. So I wanted to continue that neutral theme and adding a bit of green by adding green marble. So this is a container. They call it the Divine container. This is from Hetex. It's retailing for 350. So you can have your bath salts in here, and then you can just scoop up how much you want and throw in there. Or if you don't want to use it like that, you can have your cotton swabs or cotton buds and put them in here and just have them displayed like that, on top of your kitchen counter, which is what I think I'm most likely going to do, and keep like my cotton pairs in here so that I can have them easily accessible on top of the counter, and have my counter also looking very nice with this green marble. And this was selling for 350. I also got a tray to have all of these things on. What I like about this marble is that it's bold without being too loud. like it adds like a nice touch of green and also a gray, that kind of like balances the color, so it's not all over the place like some of the marbles that are just too out there. So this is the tray. The tray is selling for 350, and you can have this like that. And the nice thing about this marble is that the greens on it are so varied, and you will see with the other piece that I got from at home. I couldn't find the soap dispenser at Hairtex, so I ended up buying it from at home. So some of these things, even this and the tumbler, they have it at home, and they are like maybe 20 rand cheaper than they are at Hairtex. But because I went to Hairtex wanting to have this tray, I ended up buying all of these other things there. So this is a tumbler. You can use it for your toothbrushes if you want, or for any other things that you have. And then the last thing that I got, oh, the tumbler, by the way, is 250. And this is the soap dish. The soap dish looks like this, and this is selling for 150. If you go to at home, it sells for 129. So you can choose where you want to buy from. And the tumbler at home, I think it's like 239 or something like that. And yeah, so this is going on the tray that is on my bathtub, because on my bathtub sometimes when I bath, I tend to use a bar soap, unlike when I'm in the shower where I use a shower gel. So this is my stuff for my bathroom. And the last thing I got this was from at home and not from Hairtex, but you will see that it's basically the same line. They probably have the same supplier. And when you look at this, they also had this in like a green that had more of the gray and not too much of the green. So I just chose this one because I think it goes well with the other stuff. And this was selling for 3.99. This is from at home, it's not from Hairtex. So this whole collection looks like this, and it's heavy, guys. It's marble, so it looks like this. And yeah, it's gonna look very nice on my bathroom counter, well, I hope. So from Woolworths, to go with the whole green theme, I went and got this rug. This is a vintage inspired rug. I think you guys are kind of like starting to see where I am leaning to in terms of my rugs. And I find that these rugs are kind of more timeless and classic than, you know, your geometric rugs and all of that. So this rug was on special. Initially it was selling for 699 rand from Woolies, but they have it on special, and I think I paid about 469 rand on special. It's got like a little bit of a grip to it, so it won't slip on the floor. And this I will also be adding to the bathroom. And I just love the green and rust on it. And of course it's easy to wash. It's one of those things you just pick up and you throw it in the machine, or you can hand wash it if you like, and then you are sorted. So now the next thing that I bought is from La Crusade. So La Crusade had the factory to table sale. For those of you who were fortunate enough to go on the first day, I tried to go on the first day, but boy, oh boy, I just decided, you know what, this is not for me. Someone was doing a video and asking if La Crusade is a cult because of how obsessive it is. You know, once you buy one item, you just want to buy like 55 more items from La Crusade, and it can get quite addictive. So when I went there on Monday when I went there last week and I saw the queue, I was like, no, this is not for me. I have bought enough La Crusade to last me as much as I can go, but I do want more pots. Like I did mention to you guys before that I wanted more I needed like proper pots for my house in Bologna. I don't have like proper pots, so I was on the hunt for pots. And My biggest thing this time buying pots, I didn't want to buy cast iron because of the heaviness. You know, with age, I really don't care too much for carrying heavy pots and all of those things, but I wanted good quality pots. And going to stores like At Home and Woolworths, sometimes you never know, is this really a good product? And then you get reviews from one person saying this, but then, you know, you're just not sure if it's really true. But when it came to La Creuset, I know that what I am buying is good quality. If I'm not happy with it, I can always send it back to the store. So I bought what I needed. I wanted stainless steel, and I also wanted non-stick pens, and I managed to get them. So the first thing I got was this set of non-stick pens, and they're stainless steel on the outside, and that is what I loved about them. I didn't want to have a non-stick pen that is black on the outside, which is why I was happy when I saw these. These were on 60% off. Originally they were selling for 6,299, and how much did I pay for them? I paid 2,000. Yeah, I paid 2,519 rand, and on the box it showed that it was marked down to 3,150, but they did a further mark down to 60%, and then I bought it for 2,519 rand and 60 cents. So in here is 2 pens. One is a 24 centimeter and the other one is a 28 centimeter, which is perfect for my small family. We are not a big family, so when I make pancakes and those type of things, I can use this one. When I'm alone or you want to make eggs and breakfast, it just looks so good. And the other one is this big one, which is a 28 centimeter pan that is just the perfect size for like your meats and, you know, stews and those type of things. What I'm gonna do with this one is I will go and buy a lid for it, and that way I can cook nicely in it. It's quite heavy, but not as heavy as the cast iron, so I really am happy that I managed to get this. And then the other thing that I got is this set. So it comes in this box. This is a set of stainless steel pots. So it looks like this when you take it out of the box. It's the essential 3-ply stainless steel pots. So you get this pot, which I think is perfect for rice, and it also comes with a lid. So it's like that. It is quite heavy for a stainless steel pot. It's heavy, and I like that this one is not shiny. Most of the stainless steel pots that you buy are too shiny, and this one is not as shiny. It's more like a brushed finish on it. So this is a 20 centimeter, which is a 4-liter pot, and you also get a 2.5-liter saucepan, which looks a lot like that. And I love that it's got this handle. I wish I could remove this. For some reason, I don't like pots that have like this type of a handle because they take up a lot of space in the cupboard. I wish it was like 2 handles like this one. But yeah, it's a 2.8-liter saucepan. And it looks like that. It's also got a lid as well. This is the lid. And with that, you also get a frying pan. So the frying pan is a 24 centimeter. So yes, that is why I was thinking of keeping the 24 centimeter frying pan in there for here, and then this one will go home. That way we've got like 2 different sizes, and then I'll be happy to have this one here, this one there, and then this one here. So yeah, this one comes as a set of 3. This one doesn't come with a lid, unfortunately. The other 2 come with lids. So yeah, that is what I bought. So from Hatex, another thing that I did was I got fabric samples for cushions. I have bought so many cushions over the years that I have a lot of cushion inners. So I promised myself that I am never going to buy cushions that come with an inner anymore. Even though the other day I was tempted at Coricraft to buy cushions. I'm looking for cushions to change up my living room in Polokwane. I am going to be changing the curtains as well. I want to add like a second set of curtains just to change up within the seasons. So with the curtains that I will be adding, I'm looking for cushions that will complement that look and also the artwork that I have over there now, since I swapped the green one for the orange one. So I got myself fabric samples instead of getting fabrics. So the fabric samples that I ended up going with is this one. Is more of a linen. This looks like a pure linen fabric. Yeah, it's 100% linen. It does feel like a linen fabric. It's a bit expensive. This sells for about 2,500 for a meter of this fabric. And yeah, I don't know, I'll probably not get this one because 2,500 is a lot. But for doing cushions, I probably don't need that much, and I'm only going to be doing the front of the cushion with this one. And I think for this one I'll probably do the 55, so 1 meter would be enough. But 2,500 is a lot. I would rather buy like full size cushions instead of buying the fabric to do this one. At some point I saw that they had cushions in this fabric in the store, but I'm not sure yet. Today when I went there I couldn't find the cushions nor the cushion covers. But if I don't find if I find that I cannot put or afford this in my budget, what I will do is go to a website called the Sewing Room. The Sewing Room has a wide range of fabrics, especially from Hatex, on their website. So you can just pick the fabric, pick the cushion size that you want, and they can make you the covers only or covers with inners if you want. And they are more on the affordable side than going to get the fabric. So this is an expensive fabric, 2,500, 2,600 for that one, and this one is selling for 1,000 rand for a meter of this. And I also love this one, but I think what I am going to do when I go to what's the name of the store, Exquisite Cuts. When I go to Exquisite Cuts and I order this fabric, the last time I got a sample like this which was selling for like 1,000, but when I got to Exquisite Cuts I paid something like 800 rand for a meter of this, and that works out better than this price. I don't know why Exquisite Cuts comes out cheaper. I guess they get discounts and all of that. But if this is selling for about 1,000 at Exquisite Cuts, I'll probably get it for about 800 a meter. So I will see if I go ahead and get this one. But these are the colors that I'm leaning more towards. And there is also this one which is also 1,000 rand for a meter. And this is more of a polka dot. So I am leaning towards this colors because I already have the artwork, I already have some of the decor pieces in this, and because I also went to Coricraft and they have an amazing new collection of decor accessories in this color, the terracotta color. So I want to be adding more of the terracotta color again into my home. The last time I added the terracotta, I was buying from Coricraft when they had the special, you know, the clearance, and I managed to get quite a bit of those pieces in my home. So yeah, I am loving the terracotta, and because it complements, like, you know, the neutral color that I have there, so I'm going to continue with that. So I'm gonna get a few pieces. I will add the few pieces of accessories that I saw at Coricraft that I love. After my favorite store has got a new collection of furniture and accessories. What I have noticed with the new collection at Coricraft is they have quite a lot of dark wood that they have added to their collection. Some of the pieces that previously they had in light colored wood, now they have in a more dark color wood. And things like the bedside tables and sideboards, and also their accent chairs. I can see the wood that they're adding around the furniture is also in a dark wood finish, which I am loving. They also have this accent chair that is so gorgeous. I'm not sure where I'm going to add this one, but I think this is something that I would love to have in my home. It's got that kind of like, it's got like a little bit of a velvety feel to it. It's a chenille. It's got a chenille fabric to it, and the color is so beautiful. I could buy this chair right now if I had the 14,000, and I am realizing that the furniture is starting to get quite pricey. And even their rugs, they have rugs that are selling for like 20,000, and I'm like, oh my god, how am I even going to think about buying a rug from Coricraft for 20,000, which is probably not, you know, something that I would buy. Their accent chairs now, they have ones that swivels and they come in different shades, and I love this one that is very curvy and gray in color. It's got like a lighter wood finish to it, but they also have this one that I think is quite very artistic in look, and you know, it's not like a plain chair that you normally see, and the legs on it are like a tanned wood, and you know, these are the kind of pieces that you add to your home when you want to have a very unique look. Even though they come from a big box store, it's not furniture that you think everybody is going to have, and I definitely love this. And this is also a very beautiful fabric. And with the ottoman table that they have over here, I love it because it's so versatile. If you want to sit on the ottoman, say you have more people around the house, you can have the ottoman pulled out and have it as a seat. And if you want to put your feet up on the ottoman, you can do so. You know, just put a throw on it just so you don't get it dirty, because I noticed that while it is still in the store, it is looking a little bit dirty. So you can have like a throw right next to your couch where you can just throw it over the table when you want to like put your feet up. And yeah, then the wood is there for you to put all your accessories and decor on it. It's quite a piece that I liked. So there is a lot that they have there, but I'm just sharing with you what I like. This is almost similar to the chair that I have in the village home, but what they have done here that I love is that they have added cane finish to the back of the chairs. This is like an element of surprise. You know, when you see the chair, it doesn't look like just a plain chair. Like, you know, it's different on the back compared to the front, and the fact that it's a cane on the back, it means that you don't have to worry about the hands getting it dirty. You can easily just wipe it off. And also the fabric in front is quite a nice color and very neutral in look, and will work very nicely in most homes. Now, the one questionable piece that I did not like at Coricraft was this couch. Initially, when I saw it, I thought it looked very good, like to have that curvy furniture. It also got like a matching accent chair. So when I saw this couch, I loved it because it looks so different, especially if you have rooms that have doors behind. Like, I was thinking about my living room couch that I'm thinking that maybe I might want to change, but I don't know how long we are going to be in this house. But if I was going to change that couch, I would replace it with a couch like this that is a little bit more curvy around the back and not having like sharp corners. But the issue with this couch is that while it's still in the store, when you sit on it, it feels like the cushion is going to fall off. So it doesn't have any Velcro holding the cushion down. And I don't like those type of furnitures because as time goes on, they look kind of messy in the house, especially when you have people that like to sit on the couch with their feet on top of the couch. You are going to have a house that looks messy. I wish they had done like a Velcro underneath, or maybe they had done like a zip that holds the cushion back onto the back of the couch. But otherwise, I love it because it's a slip cover, everything is washable, and it's a linen fabric, and the texture is just, but I just didn't like the way that it felt when you sit on it, especially for me as a short person. And also for the bedroom, they now have quite a few benches that they have added to the collection. I also love this one in particular, that's got like the leather finish on the bottom, and then the top is like a boucle fabric. And you know, those are the kind of pieces that, you know, make a difference in your home. The other one is just a plain linen, and it's got like leather straps that go on top of it, and it's just very nice. And another bench that you can add to your bedroom, I love this one even more than the other two because of the kind of like armrest situation that you have around it at the end, you know, kind of like that bolster pillow feel. This feels more classic to me than the other ones, and I would really love to have something like that in my bedroom, but I can't because I already have a chair in my bedroom, so that will not be happening for me. And for the pedestals, I love these pedestals. They previously had them in black, now they have them in a cream. So for like a child's bedroom, or even for those of you who would like to have like light and bright bedrooms, I love these side tables. And for this one is a side table, bedside table, but I was thinking of it more in the living room, not this one, the other one on the other side, like in the living room as an end table next to the end of your couch. If you want to have a table, a lamp on to a table there, you can use tables like that. And this is what I loved, the bedside table. These ones, previously they had them in a light wood, and now they have brought them in a dark wood. The dark wood is just so classy and fashionable, and it is like a classic piece that I would buy in my house. And they also have the dressing table. I wish they had a dresser. If they had a dresser, I would buy it for my home here in Joburg, but they don't have a dresser. They have a dressing table. And yeah, you can see all of the different bedside tables that they have in the dark color. It's just a collection that is so nice and something different. And this one, they previously had it in a green, and now they bought it in a cream. And the size of the dresses that they have there, the bedside tables, are just so amazing, because in most stores when you go, the bedside tables are a little bit on the short side, but these ones are just the perfect size for, you know, an adult size bedroom, one that is going to look timeless and classic, and it's not like cheap looking. These are the pieces that I just loved, and I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing me share all of these pieces with you.